Hello people, and welcome to a new video. This video wasn't supposed to be like this, but here it is. What you see now is footage of me riding with a friend, and I was explaining why that video isn't the one you're watching. But before we do that, roll the intro and let's go. So, welcome everybody to a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in. In case you don't know, my name is Matthias. I ride a 2010 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy Lo. So if you haven't, I have a video on that. Go check that out on the channel. Before we start with the video, do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe. That really helps out the YouTube algorithm that we all know. Really helps out the channel, so highly appreciated. Thank you in advance. So as I said, the footage you're watching is me. I was riding with a friend the other day or a week ago, depending on when you're watching and when this is recorded. But the reason I'm not using that footage is because the audio was terrible. It was super windy. It's windy today as well, so maybe this isn't usable as well, but we were going slightly faster then. And as the topic says of the title of the video, what do you do, or how do you cope with coming out of winter hibernation if you're not like me riding like all year round, maybe just less in some periods like I do. So how do you deal with that? Because the guy I was riding with, that was his first ride of the year, and that was mid-April. So he was, we were supposed to go on a bit of a longer drive, but he felt that he didn't want to because he didn't feel secure enough or confident enough to go on that ride, which I, of course, fully respect, because that's what you do. So instead we took that ride, and he just wanted to get to feel the bike and all that. But I was thinking, when you are doing your first ride of the season, what are your concerns? What do you do in order to get back in the flow? Or is it like, I understand if you've been riding for 40 years, it's muscle memory, I get it. But for those, me included, who haven't been riding for 40 years, how do you deal with that? I know that Twowheelswede put up a video of sort of a de-rusting thing that he went to, just to get into the groove of riding for the season. And I know that Sweden at least have those sort of courses or events or whatever you want to call it. Maybe other countries do as well. I can't say for that, but I think that's a really good idea to participate if you're not riding all year long, to have one of those. I've never been to one, but I think you also get some like tips and tricks on how to ride. Maybe taking corners better or something. Man, I can't see anything when this bus is in front of me. Which brings me to the next thing. Are you as aware of other people in traffic where you're not used to riding, or you're just getting started for the season? And more importantly, I've talked about this before, other drivers may not be as observant to you coming on a motorcycle, because they don't know really that the season now has sort of officially started. So that's something to be very aware of as a motorcyclist, especially maybe in crossings where cars are coming out. They may not see you, and thanks to our lovely manufacturers of mopeds, they do look like motorcycles today. So maybe a car sees one light coming towards them, and maybe they think, it's just a moped, I can make it before that, but instead it's a 250 kilo motorcycle coming towards them in a much higher speed than maybe a moped. So the car makes a miscalculation, and all of a sudden we have a possible very dangerous situation for everybody, but especially of course for the motorcyclists. So I keep telling you, everybody, drive, ride safe. That's my tagline. But I thought about it, and also ride smart, because we need to consider other people in traffic as complete idiots. Unfortunately, that is the case, because they don't see us as well as we see them. That's just fact. So please be aware of that. But type down in the comments, how do you deal with coming out of winter hibernation? Because I think that some of you have sort of the same climate as we do here, which means that there are periods with ice and snow. Unless you have winter tires on, then maybe you're not riding. So let me know. I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts. But yeah, that's been it. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see next time, ride safe, and as well, ride smart, of course. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.